Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today I got something exciting to introduce, a relative newcomer in the world of blockchain technology. It is called TARAXA and is turning heads as a groundbreaking layer 1 blockchain. You'll find it under the ticker symbol Teraa. Now what makes TARAXA truly unique is that it's the first proof of stake EVM-compatible smart contract platform that utilizes the innovative T-graph consensus mechanism with a blockDAG structure. If that sounds a bit technical, don't worry, we'll break it down. Now here's the big question, is this a project worth considering for early investment? Well, I already dipped my toes in, so I will show you how to download the wallet and what the staking rewards look like. I didn't miss on KASPA when it was first introduced and it was a big winner. I don't want you to miss this opportunity. I think projects like TARAXA are poised to dominate the landscape of Web3 in the future. Just to give you a taste, TARAXA is capable of processing a whopping 5,000 transactions per second, which is a game changer in the world of blockchain technology. So stick around as we dive into the world of TARAXA and explore what is turning heads into the blockchain community. Let's get into it. Alright, let's start with the basics, defining what TARAXA is, step by step. So TARAXA is an EVM-compatible smart contract platform, so it has Ethereum virtual machine already built into the platform, so we can execute, right from the start, we can execute smart contracts based on T-graph consensus utilizing blockDAG. So it's not a blockchain, it's a blockDAG. So let's go here and define what I'm here in Woolly block. What is a blockDAG? BlockDAG is a directed acyclic graph. It's a new structure where blocks can have multiple parents, leading to multiple blocks being added simultaneously. So we can have all these blocks in parallel, and you can see the graph here. This is in contrast with a blockchain's linear addition of blocks, right? So from the start, it's similar in concept of the GhostDAG algorithm that KASPA uses. So let's see here. Basic structure, directed acyclic graph for blockDAGs, where blocks can have multiple parents. A blockchain is a linear chain of blocks where each block links to the previous one. Perfect. Block addition, multiple blocks can be added simultaneously, and blocks are added in the blockchain. Blocks are added one after the other in linear fashion. So in terms of speed, it's generally faster to the ability to process multiple blocks at once. That's what we want. Security are both highly secure and highly decentralized both. Now, in terms of specific comparing against KASPA, let's see here. KASPA was launched in 2021. TARAXA was launched in 2018, although the mainnet was launched this year in April 2023. So this is really is relatively new in terms of mainnet. Now, what is the primarily objective of KASPA? Well, to provide a scalable, decentralized, and secure payment system, especially for micropayments, right? It's really fast and it works really well, and that's the aim of KASPA. Now, TARAXA is to capture informal transactions networks and leverage them for various applications. Another big difference is KASPA use proof of work while TARAXA use proof of stake, right? All right, so let's go back to what TARAXA really is. I would like to go here. All right, so this is the white paper. So first native EVM integration into the blockDAG structure is the first of its kind proof of stake blockDAG, right? And let's hear from one of the co-founders exactly what's the difference about TARAXA comparing to other blockDAGs, right?
What do you think makes TARAXA different and possibly better than the others? Well, what makes us very different is that TARAXA never really set out to just build a protocol, right? We've actually set out to build a full-blown blockchain-enabled solution that leverages blockchain technology to solve real-world problems, right? And the problem that we decided to solve is tracking informal transactions and transactional data and agreements. So our products, they include the layer 1 ledger, but it also includes application platforms that targets, for example, IoT devices in asset leasing, and also transactional agreements generated by people in markets such as construction, P2P lending, supply chain, etc., lots of different verticals. So our layer 1 is also actually purpose-built with features that are specific to the needs of our applications. In this case, it's audit logging, right? So things like optimized logic processing, speculative concurrency, and a suite of other features were actually specifically built to serve these applications. So we are actually a purpose-built layer one network, right? So, in the end, whether or not a blockchain ecosystem survives, it's not really, purely hinges on its technology. It also hinges on how much network effect you can actually build up through the adoption of its use cases. And TARAXA, in this regard, we've built the layer one, we've also built these application platforms and done a lot of market validation on them. And we're going to be aggressively building up our use case adoption and generating network effects in the form of captured informal agreements that eventually builds up a network of reputation.
All right, and there you have it. You heard from one of the founders. There were actually two founders, Stanford engineers, back in 2018 when they created TARAXA. It's not about the technology itself, but it's about the usage of that technology. So they are building aggressively on top of the layer one. Here it says solving real world problems. It is our firm belief that technologies are meant to solve real world problems and cannot develop in isolation. The application we build will enable our community to build and have concrete functionality implications on how the public ledger infrastructure layer is designed and implemented. So I really like this concept of building a fast, solving real world problems ecosystem, right? And that's what it seems that TARAXA is. Let's see if we can see some of the real applications they're talking about. Here's a comparison in terms of against Bitcoin and Ethereum. Obviously, it's faster, it's low cost and green, so it has kind of a very nice combination of attributes. TARAXA can process 5,000 TPS. Although KASPA, we've seen some of the tests they did with 10K, right? But this is amazing, 5,000 TPS, 1 second inclusion latency, and 4 seconds finality latency. So in 4 seconds it's done, confirmed. So it is EVM compatible. We know that, low cost, no network congestion, and true decentralization. We like that. Here it is. So they have this AI-enabled Web3 ecosystem already built in. Hype is apparently an automated social campaigns for Web3 ecosystem with quantifiable and verifiable outcomes. This is if you want to promote and do campaigns on social network. They have that Hype, that application. TrendSpotter, I heard from the co-founder, this is something they're working on. Stay ahead of the game by discovering trends before they are trending. So this is coming soon. There are other here, you can take a look. All right, stake on TARAXA. So if you want to stake, and I tried to stake, I'm based on the US, so I wasn't able, it's not allowed yet. Staking yield is about 17.6% annual, right? Let's check here. Doesn't work. All right. If you want to become a validator, you get 2%. So far, the staking ratio is 57.5%. So more than 50% is already staked. So it's securing the network, right? But this is a nice yield, right? 17.6 annual yield is pretty nice. I tried to do it, it wouldn't work in the US. There's a disclaimer there that it's not allowed yet. Here's the development roadmap for 2023. Layer 1 is pretty much all accomplished. Let's see. dApps already there. Launch, Hype, we already saw that one. All right, let's keep going here. Stake and delegate, development roadmap, becoming a validator, and the Teraa token info. So I'm gonna click there. Fast, low cost, green, it's here today. Wallet guide. All right, so this is how we're gonna get the token store, right? But for now, let's take a look at markets. What do we have here? Coin market. All right, and this is a good introduction into the actual price. So markets, I got my Teraa at KuCoin, but you have Gate.io, MEXC, BitMax, CoinX. So they are quite well known. In the last year, so amazingly, it was the price was like 0.0008 for quite a while in 2023 until recently in August, actually beginning of August, it went 10x. It reached high as 0.01, so 1.1 cent it reached out just in August, first week in August, right? And since then it's been trending now, but now it's a 50% discount from that high, right? So that's when I got my TARAXA in. Let's see if we can see the entire history since inception. Let's see how far we can go back. This is Teraa USD. This is Mexic market. So we can see here around April 2021. It's actually March 21. It reached as far as high as 0.05, so 5.5 cents. That's as high as TARAXA was at one point back in 2021. So since then it's been depreciating, and now it seems that it's gaining traction again. And this year, this is probably the introduction of mainnet. In April, mainnet. So let's see if we can zoom in here. And this is what the chart's looking right now. So mainnet here, and then here we don't know what event happened there, but it 10x from 0.01 to 0.001 to 0.01, so 10x in this, and then a 50% retracement. Let's see here if we can calculate that retracement from here to here. Where are we? We are even more than that. We are 76% retracement, okay, and it kept that support there. So that's when I got my TARAXA in here. So this is relatively new project since mainnet was introduced. So this year, I think it's a really nice new technology, but with real world applications, right? That's what I like. I remember when KASPA was introduced here. Let's see KASPA. Here's my chart. I'm gonna be providing a new update pretty soon. I got way back here in October in 2022, right? Look how far we came out with this this technology. So it's 0.05. So more than, what is it? 0.002, almost more than 10x since that inception. So amazing how well KASPA has been doing, and it's gonna keep growing. This is just the beginning. I have different targets. I'll be providing an update pretty soon. All right, if you wanna buy some tokens and keep the tokens, you need a wallet. So let's go ahead and get a wallet. Here's wallet guy. Let's click here. All right, so TARAXA supports all ETH compatible wallets, right? That's good. So word of advice: get a hardware wallet if you really want to have it very secure. Now getting started. So here it has MetaMask or Ledger. This is a hardware wallet. So let's go ahead and click on MetaMask. Create a TARAXA wallet on MetaMask. There are two ways of doing this: is through chain list or custom manually do it custom networks in MetaMask. That's how I did it. So let's go ahead and click. All right, add TARAXA to MetaMask via custom networks. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna add a network here. You're gonna click on your MetaMask, add in the browser. You're gonna say here, add network, and that's how you get there. And let's see here, after add network, the browser tab will pop out and show MetaMask add network settings. Choose add network manually. So you're gonna do add network manually, and then you're gonna type the following fields, right? You're gonna fill out the following fields, and you can reference the connection details in here. So you click there, and this is what you're gonna type. For name, you're just gonna copy TARAXA mainnet. For the RPC field, you're just gonna copy this HTTPS address. Chain ID is 841, you're gonna copy that. Currency symbol is Tara, T-A-R-A. And then for Explorer, you're gonna copy this HTTPS address as well. And that's it. And then you confirm, and you're gonna have your Teraa. And that's pretty much it for MetaMask. Then you can go to one of these markets, either KuCoin, Gate.io, MEXC, BitMax, CoinEx, and get your Teraa there for USDT or ETH. Here, Gate.io has ETH, Teraa ETH. And then you transfer them to your wallet. And then you have the option of staking. Let's say here, you can stake outside the US, you can stake and get a 17.6 yield, which is pretty nice. And just get rewarded, right? Just by having those, keep those Teraa there until they appreciate. You also can run a node. The minimum requirements are CPU, you need 4 threads, 8 GB of RAM, and 250 gigabytes for disk space, and you can run Windows, Mac, or Linux. Alright, and that's a wrap for this video on TARAXA, a groundbreaking layer 1 blockDAG, proof of stake, EVM-compatible smart contract designed to address real-world challenges through Web3 technology. I personally invested in TARAXA tokens and I'm optimistic about the potential for significant growth, perhaps even a 10x increase from here now. These are real-world applications and cutting-edge technology, so TARAXA has definitely piqued my interest. I love to hear from you in the comment section. Do you know about TARAXA? Have you already invested in the project? Share your thoughts and experiences, please. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more updates. Thank you so much for joining me in this video. I'll see you in the next one.